Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Amy of AJC Magic TV. We're here to play some Harry Potter trivia. I know it's dinner time on the East Coast. If I don't have that many people in here, I'll come on pretty shortly after the Pepper Tree Villa um, broadcasts. So we'll see who I have in there. Welcome in, Blaine. I did see a lot of people earlier that were in here. Um, so let's see who is all in here. Hello, T. Marie Photography, Blaine 2007, Raleigh Creative Travel, Dances with Goofy Adventures, Rhonda, big Disney fan. I did see Monarch Moments, Rescue Rangers 2, and Mr. Fulton was in earlier. Not sure if he's still here. So, welcome to the stream. Um, we'll play some Harry Potter trivia. My first place winner will have their choice of either a Harry Potter um, ornament or the Hermione Granger ornament. So the winner will get to choose which ornament that they'd like to receive at the end of the trivia today. Okay, Jeffrey, thank you for joining. So we'll get started. I'm going to see if anybody else comes in. I do welcome anyone in. Please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Um, that does help the channel. Please consider subscribing. Um, so today is one of the days. I know this is actually a wand. It's an interactive wand that I got at Universal Studios this past summer in 2019. It was something I wanted to do. It's pretty cool. They give you a map with the box, and it tells you all the different spots, and then it tells you all the different things at each of the spots of how you wave the wand to get all the interactive different things. No problem, big Disney fan. Just waiting, see if any other people come in. I know it's dinner time on the East Coast, so and I know at 6 p.m. I know some of you like to watch Pepper Tree Villa. That's okay. I'm going to continue going on, and until the time. I'm getting pretty close to my watch hour, so that does help. So, but each of them has there's about 5 questions on different topics of Harry Potter. Okay, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in internet land. I hope you're enjoying your day. Um, I know, um, I know my mom has been enjoying her day. My sister and all the other moms that I know. But each of them are different questions. Like the first category that I'll be doing is the Quidditch and the Golden Snitch, and there's 5 questions, and then so hopefully you know your Harry Potter because some are multiple choices, some are just answering the question. Thank you. Yes, there's a lot of people out there that do not, their moms have since passed away. We're not gonna, not that they're not special, and of course you are gonna miss them on a day like this, or even every day. That pick up that phone and talk to them or anything like that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I will put in the markings in the chat. But the category is Quidditch and the Golden Snitch. How many how many points is the Golden Snitch worth to the seeker that catches it? A, 200 points, B, 150 points, or C, 500 points. Hello, Abby Rocks. Thank you for joining. And Team Marie Photography gets it with B, 150 points. 150 points. Way to go, Team Marie. Welcome to the board. And please feel free to share out the stream. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Just, if you know it. But, welcome in, Abby Rocks. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which two items does Albus Dumbledore leave to Harry after his death? Which two items does Albus Dumbledore leave to Harry after his death? So you do kind of have to know some of the movies or what they did. And Team Marie Photography got it with the snitch and the sword. The snitch and the sword. Way to go, Team Marie Photography. Yeah, I would say too, Dances with Goofy, I would not have gotten that question if I was playing the game. Hopefully some of them will get easy. The writing's real small on these cards, so it's like, which color wings does the golden snitch have? Which color wings does the golden snitch have? A, silver, B, gold, or C, blue? And Abby Rocks gets it. Oh, wait a minute, let me see. No, not Abby. The big Disney fan gets it with gold. The big Disney. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, it is Abby Rocks silver. Abby Rocks gets it with silver. Sorry about that. I looked at the wrong thing. It is A, silver. Way to go, Abby Rocks. Yes, it's those glasses. I need to go get my reading glasses. This is printing is like real small. Thank you, Abby. I read them all until the play was published. Hello, JK. Thank you for joining in. Here we go. Next question. What position does Oliver Wood play for the Gryffindor Quidditch team? What position does Oliver Wood play for the Gryffindor Quidditch team? And Team Marie Photography gets it with the keeper. The keeper. Way to go, Team Marie. Welcome in, Gaming with Marco. But it is the keeper. And welcome in, JK. Hello, Once Upon an Adventure. Thank you for joining. Here we go. Next question. What spell does Hermione use to stop the rogue bludger that targets Harry during a Quidditch match against Slytherin? Okay, big Disney fan, but thank you for joining. What spell does Hermione use to stop the rogue bludger that targets Harry during a Quidditch match against Slytherin? And let's see. Team Marie Photography gets it with Oh no, that's not it. I think Once Upon an Adventure. Nope. You're close, T. Marie, but it's not exactly that. You're close, but I probably would give it to you because you're really close to the spelling and everything like that. Not infinity, xfinity, but it's finite incantatum. Finite incantatum. I think it is spelled finite, yes. Incantatum, yes. That's what it's spelled, Abby. So no one gets the point there. Okay, enough about the Quidditch games. Next up is the classes. The classes. Abby got it before you said it on my screen. Okay, I will give Abby the points. Abby rocks. Okay, this is all about the classes. All about the classes. Hang on a second, let me check something and I'll make sure I'm not lagging. Okay. Hopefully I'm back. I'm not lagging now. I shouldn't be. Okay, Dancers with Goofy. I know these days it seems like everybody's having trouble with the internet because everybody's on the internet. Okay, here we go. This is about the classes. In whose classroom at Hogwarts does someone see a Grim in their tea leaves? A. Professor Trelawney's, Professor McGonagall's, B, or C, Professor Sprouts. And T. Marie Photography gets it with letter A. Letter A, Professor Trelawney's. These names are hard to pronounce, sir. I think the top three should get points. Good evening, Timothy Rainwaters. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it would be T. Marie, Monarch, and Abby Rocks. Maybe what I'll do is the top two, depending. Here we go. Next question. In which class at Hogwarts does Seaman Finnegan first cause an explosion? A. Potions, B. Transfiguration, or C. Charms? In which class at Hogwarts does Seamus Finnegan first cause an explosion? A. Potions, B. Transfigurations, or C. Charms? So far, I do not see the answer. And T. Marie Photography gets it with C. Charms. Oh, no problem, Abby Rocks is with the multiple choice. You can guess, sir. But T. Marie Photography gets it with C. Charms. I'm guessing the other people that are watching in chat don't really have seen the Harry Potter trivia. That's the only thing when you go to certain categories like that. Here we go. Next question. In which classroom could you find a portrait of a professor painting another portrait of himself during Harry's second year at Hogwarts? In which classroom can you find a portrait of a professor painting another portrait of himself during Harry's second year at Hogwarts? And T. Marie Photography gets it with Defense, Lockhart's Defense Against the Dark Arts. T. Marie. Yeah, you were real close there, though, Abby. Real close. Top 3 again. Now, you had the wrong answer the first time around, Garrett. Okay, here we go. Next question. In whose class does Harry find the Half-Blood Prince's textbook? In whose class does Harry find the Half-Blood Prince's textbook? And Abby Rocks gets it with Professor Slughorn's Potions class. Way to go, Abby. Abby rocks. Garrett, do you really know the answers? What's a Slughorn? I don't know. That's the person's name, Professor Slughorn. That's Magic World of what J.K. Rowling named her characters. Probably she saw slugs out in her yard or wherever, however she came up with all these storylines. Here we go. Which defense against the dark arts teacher uses the textbook The Dark Forces? A. Guide to Self-Protection. A Guide to Self-Protection in Harry's 4th year at Hogwarts. Which defense against the dark arts teacher used the textbook The Dark Forces, A Guide to Self-Protection in Harry's 4th year at Hogwarts? And Abby Rocks gets it with Professor Moody. Professor Moody. Way to go, Abby. But it was Professor Moody. Great job, Abby. Here we go. Next question. It's about Gringotts. This next category is about Gringotts. Wow, I'm doing just as good as I do with general trivia. You see, my education was not worth it. Yeah, considering you could even answer the Dances with Goofy California questions, Garrett. Everybody was too fast for you. Okay, here we go. To which goblin does Dumbledore address his top secret letter at Gringotts? To which goblin does Dumbledore address top secret letter at Gringotts? They don't actually have a name on it. So is Griphook, is he, do you know if he's the lead person? Because they don't give a name. For this. Okay, T. Marie. Abby, do you know if Griphook is the head goblin? Hurry up and type in the head goblin, Garrett. I'll give you a point for that one, Garrett. But when T. Marie comes back, I will ask her. But I'll give you the point. Because it really isn't going to hurt T. Marie if you get 1 point there. Hey, T. Marie, is Griphook the head elf? Okay, then Garrett gets it with the head goblin. Garrett gets it with the head goblin. Okay, so the answer was the head goblin, and Garrett got it. Yeah, they shouldn't have been generalized on that one. They should have put a name, but I guess he didn't have a name. Okay, here we go. Next question. The break in at Vault 713 in Gringotts was an attempt to steal the Philosopher's Stone for who? The break in at Vault 713 in Gringotts was an attempt to steal the Philosopher's Stone for who? And Abby Rocks gets it with Voldemort. Voldemort. Way to go, Abby. Can you believe I got a college degree and a broker's license at some point? Yeah, I could believe that. What really surprises me is Michelle having a pilot's license. But that's awesome to have that. That was the thing, going for a pilot's license, Michelle. That surprises me. But you never know what people do in their lives. My nephew's going for his licenses now. Okay, here we go. Which type of dragon guards the vaults at Gringotts? What type of dragons guards the vaults at Gringotts? A. Ukrainian Ironbelly, B. Hungarian Horntail, or C. Common Welsh Green? And Mr. Fulton gets it with the Ukrainian Ironbelly. A. Ukrainian Ironbelly. Mr. Fulton. Way to go. Mr. Fulton got it. Yeah, and you copied wrong. You should have guessed yourself, Garrett. Here we go. Next question. Whose Gringotts vault is number 687? Whose Gringotts vault is number 687? And T. Marie Photography got it with Harry. And Abby Rocks actually printed out his whole name, Harry Potter. Way to go. Thank you, T. Fulton. Way to go, T. Marie. Harry James Potter. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who does Hermione impersonate using Polyjuice Potion when she, Ron, Harry, and Griphook break into Gringotts? I will give a point to Abby Rocks. And then T. Marie will also get a point because she spelled the first name correct. But Abby actually got both names, the Bellatrix Lestrange. So Abby Rocks and T. Marie. Enough about Gringotts. Okay, here we go. The next category is the sorting hat. The next category is the sorting hat. And you better watch out, Garrett. I can do a thing for on you. All I know is I have one more point than Jeff. Yes. He's probably eating all his Num Num cookies that he said he bought for Angela for Mother's Day. But he's probably eating all the Num Num cookies. Did your dad give you a Num Num cookie, Abby? Here we go. This is the sorting hat quiz. Which weapon appears inside the sorting hat in the Chamber of Secrets? Which weapon? We have not cut into one yet. Oh, okay, Abby. T. Marie gets sword. I'll give you 1 point. And I'm going to give Abby rocks 2 points for the sword of Gryffindor. So 1 point for T. Marie and 2 points for Abby rocks for the sword of Gryffindor. Way to go. The sword of Gimli. So your dad's hiding him from all of you then, Abby. Although the good thing at home, having them at home, oh, that's okay, T. Marie. Probably the good thing of having them at home, Abby, is you guys can heat them up in the oven to warm them a little bit to make them a little softer. Okay, here we go. Who pulls the sword of Gryffindor from the sorting hat while confronting Lord Voldemort during the Battle of Hogwarts? And Abby rocks, I believe. Abby rocks gets the point for Neville. And then she wrote Neville Longbottom. Way to go, Abby. Neville Longbottom. Tell you the truth there, T. Marie. If I was actually playing this quiz, I would be like Garrett guessing every question because I would have no idea. Even though I've seen all the movies, read the books. Hello, Mike Wheeler. Thank you for joining in. We are playing Harry Potter trivia. Although you do have 1 point there, Garrett. Let's see what Abby said about the cookies. Mike Wheeler could go and steal them from your house there. They are sitting on the counter, but we have not eaten them yet. I think we are going to heat them up. Sounds yummy, Abby. You just showed me up because I've been spelling your name with extra T this entire time. Yeah, Garrett, is your name 1 T or 2 T's? Let's see if I can find a dragon on my emojis. Nope. Here we go. Next question. Okay, 1 T. No play. Okay, no problem, but there are multiple choice questions too, Mike. Where does the sorting hat live when it's not in use? Where does the sorting hat live when it's not in use? And T. Marie Photography gets it with Professor Dumbledore's office. T. Marie. Right now, it's a head-to-head challenge between Abby and T. Marie. Unless Garrett steps up his game. So I was looking for a dragon on my emojis, but I don't see one. Okay, next question. How does Dumbledore and the Sorting Hat to Harry in the... Oh, I'm sorry. How does Dumbledore send the Sorting Hat to Harry in the Chamber of Secrets? How does Dumbledore send the Sorting Hat to Harry in the Chamber of Secrets? And T. Marie Photography gets it with Fox the Phoenix. He sends it with Fox the Phoenix. T. Marie Photography. There we go. Next question. What is it that the Sorting Hat sorts? What is it that the Sorting Hat sorts? And T. Marie Photography gets it with sorting the houses. Sorting the houses. Way to go, T. Marie. Just looking for something here. Hey, so it's White Keller's and Keller's Laundry. The next category is the Forbidden Forest. The Forbidden Forest. What creatures lead Ron and Harry into the Forbidden Forest in their second year? What creatures lead Ron and Harry into the Forbidden Forest in the second year? And Abby Rocks gets it with spiders. Spiders. Way to go, Abby. Good job. Pixies. Almost like that, but it was spiders and anacondas. What do Harry and Draco see a hooded figure doing to a dead unicorn in the Forbidden Forest? What do Harry and Draco see a hooded figure doing to a dead unicorn in the Forbidden Forest? And T. Marie Photography gets it by drinking blood. He was drinking blood, so it's probably Voldemort. Or the one whose name shall never be revealed. Yeah, it is kind of. Who has been taken captive when Harry goes to face Lord Voldemort in the Forbidden Forest after the Battle of Hogwarts? Who has been taken captive when Harry goes into facing Lord Voldemort in the Forbidden Forest after the Battle of Hogwarts? And T. Marie Photography gets it with Hagrid. Hagrid. Way to go, T. Marie. Here we go. Multiple choice. Multiple choice. What is the name of the centaur who saves Harry in the Forbidden Forest in Harry's first year? A. Firenze, B. Napoli, or C. Roma? What is the name of the centaur who saves Harry in the Forbidden Forest in Harry's first year? A. Firenze, B. Napoli, C. Roma. And T. Marie Photography gets it with letter A, Firenze. Letter A, Firenze. No problem. You were close. Glad I didn't say D. No problem there, Rhonda. These guys are fast. T. Marie and Abby. They're fast. Here we go. Next question. After Lord Voldemort attacks Harry with the killing curse in the Forbidden Forest, who checks to see if he's dead? A. Bellatrix, B. Narcissa, or C. Lucius? Yeah, I think we lost Garrett. Yeah, so far we're good. No problem here. We could get storms here soon. He's still around. Abby, do you know what Draco's mom's first name? Because otherwise, it's T. Marie Photography gets it. I'll give you a point for Draco's mom, but T. Marie Photography gets the win for Narcissa. Well, that'll be fun, Fulton. Okay, that'll be interesting, Fulton. Okay, the next thing is protecting the Philosopher's Stone. Protecting the Philosopher's Stone. Here we go. Which Hogwarts professor does Harry believe is looking for the Philosopher's Stone? Hello, Detroit Disney Duo. And T. Marie Photography gets it with Professor Snape. T. Marie, she is on fire. Abby, you're close, not as a close second because T. Marie's been beating you out, but right now T. Marie has 17 points, Abby has 12, Monarch Moments 1, and Fulton 1. But everyone, good job. Here we go, next question. Hermione uses Lulum Salam to protect Ron from a dangerous plant called Devil's what? Now he actually got the point because T. Marie walked away and Abby didn't. And Abby didn't know it either. And T. Marie Photography gets a point for snare. It is the Devil's Snare. Yeah, Abby wasn't sure. They both said a different answer. And when I went to ask, Garrett came in with the answer. Here we go. Next question. What is Fluffy? What is fluffy? You guys know your movie quotes. What is fluffy? And T. Marie Photography gets it with the three-headed dog. Three-headed dog. And Abby Rocks does answer a giant dog, but you forgot the three heads. Way to go, T. Marie. I'm going to do movie quote trivia while the girls play Twister. Ah, okay. That doesn't mean I won't recognize them, but I can't quote a movie at all. Yeah, I'm not big on a lot of movie quotes unless it's like the Smalls one. I know that's from Sandlot, and and there's a few other out there that I know of, but other than that, I'm not good at quotes. Where does Professor Dumbledore hide the Philosopher's Stone? I am Iron Man. Where does Professor Dumbledore hide the Philosopher's Stone? And I'm guessing you heard that movie quote from Ange and Jeff's nerd talk there. I am Iron Man. So far, no one has the answer. Not Harry's pocket. Where does Professor Dumbledore hide the Philosopher's Stone? Abby must have left already. Not Harry's hat. Not the Forbidden Room. It could be in the Forbidden Room in a certain object. In the Forbidden Room. Not the bathroom. A box. A pouch. It's in a piece of furniture. And T. Marie Photography gets it with the mirror. And the mirror of Erased. But T. Marie Photography got it. Hello, Shelly Starwalker. Thank you for joining. I wasn't sure what the question was looking for. Yeah, it just said, where does Professor Dumbledore hide the Philosopher's Stone? And then it said, in the mirror of Erased, Erised, Erased. Welcome in, Shelly Starwalker. We are playing Harry Potter trivia. I'll let everyone say hello, and then I will ask the next question. Hello, Alyssa Stenberg. Thank you for joining. I know at 6 p.m., Pepper Tree Villa is going on. I'm going to continue on. If you need to step out to go watch them, go ahead. But I'll still be here. I usually have another device, so I will play them with my other device. So if any of you need to leave to go ahead and support Pepper Tree Villa, that is okay. There we go. What should you do when caught in deadly devil's snare? It's a multiple choice. What should you do when caught in deadly devil's snare? A, relax. B, struggle. C, hold your breath. And Abby Rocks gets it with relax. Relax. Abby Rocks gets it with relax. Yes, I'm going to stay here because I am pretty close. I have about 250 more hours to 4,000 watch hours, so I'm going to continue going. But feel free if you need to jump off. And if T. Marie gets too far ahead, we'll stop and do something else. Or we can continue and she would be our big winner. Okay, that card is done. Thank you, Abby. Okay, here we go. Next question. Here we go. Next question. According to legend, only the heir to which Hogwarts house can open the Chamber of Secrets? According to legend, only the heir to Hogwarts house can open the Chamber of Secrets. And Abby Rocks comes in with Slytherin. Way to go, Abby. She knows her Harry Potter. It is Slytherin. The four houses are Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. For all of you who is not familiar with Harry Potter, there are four houses. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. And Harry Potter is a Gryffindor. But I think he probably should have been a Slytherin. Nope, I mean. Here we go. Next question. It's multiple choice. Multiple choice. Whose spell backfires in the Chamber of Secrets, causing a cave-in? A. Ron, B. Lockhart, or C. Harry? Whose spell backfires in the Chamber of Secrets, causing a cave-in? A. Ron, B. Lockhart, C. Harry. And Abby Rocks comes in with Lockhart is the answer. Lockhart. Way to go, Abby. Here we go. Next question. Judging by its... Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry, the next one is a multiple choice also. Harry first hears the monster from the Chamber of Secrets serving detention in which classroom? Harry first hears the monster from Chamber of Secrets serving detention in which classroom? A. Charms, B. Herbology, or C. Defense against the dark arts. And Abby Rocks gets it with Defense against the dark arts. Abby Rocks. Here we go. Next question. This is another multiple choice question. Judging by its shredded skin, how long does Ron estimate the bee? I can't see the answer, the question, because it's like covered. The basilisk to be? A. 20 feet, B. 100 feet, or C. 60 feet? Judging by the shredded skin, how long does Ron estimate the basilisk to be? A. 20 feet, B. 100 feet, C. 60 feet. And Abby Rocks gets it with letter C, 60 feet. I might have to take Garrett up on his suggestion. The first two answers, the first two correct answers after the next category here. Who is sent to Azkaban under suspicion of reopening the Chamber of Secrets? Who is sent to Azkaban under suspicion of reopening the Chamber of Secrets? That's a good guess, Garrett, but Abby Rocks gets it with Hagrid. Abby Rocks gets it with Hagrid. And Dances with Goofy gets Hagrid also. I'm going to do the top 10 answer, top two people with the correct answers. Because right now, Team Marie Photography has 20 points. Abby Rocks has 19 points. And Monarch Moments 1, Mr. Fulton 1, and Dances with Goofy 1. So this way, it'll give some others a chance and not to feel discouraged. But Abby and T. Marie are battling it out for first place. So I'll give Dances with Goofy and Abby Rocks a point. Okay, here we go. Next question. This one about herbology. Herbology. Where is herbology taught at Hogwarts? Where is herbology taught at Hogwarts? And Abby Rocks. And Abby Rocks gets it with In the Greenhouse. In the Greenhouse. And Dances. In the Greenhouse. That's pretty neat how they have. I don't know if any of you been to Universal Studios to see the Hogwarts castle and everything. And when you go through the queue, you kind of walk through and go out into the greenhouse area. It's pretty neat. Sometimes you can walk directly through, and other times the line's long. But that's what you do. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which talented herbology student faints the first time he hears a mandrake? Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. And Abby Rocks gets it with Neville Longbottom. Neville Longbottom. But Abby Rocks gets it with Neville Longbottom. Yeah, I know you can go through the queues for the castle. That you just tell the cast member or the team member that you just want to walk through the castle, and you can do that. They'll tell you how to go through, and you can go through and see all the different rooms. Because I've seen people go through with their children and stuff just to see it. You just have to let the team member know. Yeah, I know Gringotts. I'm sure they do have the same thing where you can walk through certain areas of Gringotts. I never really paid attention for that because I know we stood in the standby line and walked through it because we were going to ride it. It wasn't very long, so that's one of the reasons why we did it. But I know they had a single rider line and then there was another line. I think my mom did that so she could see, yeah. And plus, then you don't have to break up your family. You can kind of walk through with them. Okay, the next question is multiple choice. Multiple choice. Yeah, I know. I want to try the new Hagrid ride too. We were there when it first opened, but that was such a disaster for Universal Studios then that we just never had a chance. And at Christmas time, I never got a chance to go back because it still wasn't up and running the day I was looking. But here we go. Next question. Whose book on plants does Neville Longbottom recommend? A. Goshawk's, B. Flannels, or C. Scamanders? And Abby Rocks and Mr. Fulton gets letter A. Abby Rocks and Mr. Fulton. You know, Garrett, if you would have guessed the right number, you would have gotten a point. Okay, here we go. Aside from growing gills, what other physical effect does gillyweed have on its user? Aside from growing gills, what other physical effect does gillyweed have on its user? And Abby Rocks and Shelly Starwalker got it. Abby Rocks and Shelly Starwalker. Gives you the fins, web feet, and hands. Hello, Penguin Master. Thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying your day. So, welcome to the board, Shelly Starwalker. I forgot I wanted to join Walter. Okay, here we go. Multiple choice. Multiple choice on the next question. Who claims Cormac McLagan has more tentacles than a Snarfalump giant? A. Hermione, B. Lavender, or C. Parvol? Who claims Cormac McLagan has more tentacles than a Snarfalump plant? A. Hermione, B. Lavender, or C. Parvati? And Abby Rocks and Mr. Fulton gets the correct answer of Hermione. Hermione. T. Marie better get back soon. Let's see what we got here. We'll do the Weasley cars. I'm just looking to see what some of the other characters and stuff is. The next category is Quidditch. Quidditch. Here we go. How many types of balls are used to play Quidditch? How many types of balls are used to play Quidditch? Hello, Pretty and Camo. Welcome in. And Abby Rocks And Abby Rocks gets the answer with 3. With 3. Abby Rocks. Welcome in, Pretty and Camo. Okay, next question. What did I do with my water? What animal? Okay, here we go. What animal headdress does Luna Lovegood wear in support the Gryffindor Quidditch team during Harry's 6th year? What animal headdress does Luna Lovegood wear to support the Gryffindor Quidditch team during Harry's 6th year? And Abby Rocks gets it with a lion, and Pretty and Camo gets a point. Welcome to the board, Pretty and Camo. But Abby Rocks and Pretty and Camo with a lion. With a lion. Next question. What object is the... this is in a bad spot. Okay, here we go. What object is Portkey that takes the Weasleys and their friends to the Quidditch World Cup? And Abby Rocks gets the answer with a boot. With a boot. And Pretty and Camo gets the next point. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. During the Death Eater attack at the Quidditch World Cup, who does Arthur Weasley say is responsible for Ginny's safety? During the Death Eater attack at the Quidditch World Cup, who does Arthur Weasley say is responsible for Ginny's safety? Not Harry. It's 2 people. And if you know who Ginny is, Ginny, then you might have an answer for 2 people. During the Death Eater attack at the Quidditch World Cup, who does Arthur Weasley say is responsible for Ginny's safety? I'll give you a point there, Pretty and Camo. But if anybody can come up with their names. And if not, you'll get the point. You'll have the point, and then I'll give the answer here. Give a couple people a few moments. Hello, Griswold family, vacay. Welcome in. And Abby Rocks gets the answers of Fred and George. Fred and George. Way to go, Abby. So 1 point for Abby Rocks and 1 point for Pretty and Camo. No problem. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. Which store in Diagon Alley has 3 quaffles hanging from its sign? Which store in Diagon Alley has 3 quaffles hanging from its sign? Do you know the exact name, Abby? Because otherwise, I won't give you the point for that one. Not the wand store. This is all about Quidditch. So if that gives anybody a hint. Spin witches? No. I'll give a few more minutes there, but I'll give you a point, Abby, for a sports store. But if anybody gets the correct name, we'll get 2 points. And if nobody gets it, I'll go ahead and give the answer here. Okay, time's up. It is Quality Quidditch Supplies. Quality Quidditch Supplies. Okay, the next category is the Weasley's car. The next category is the Weasley's car. What color is the Weasley's flying car? What color is the Weasley's flying car? And my first 2 people are Abby Rocks and Mr. Fulton. Abby Rocks and Mr. Fulton. Okay, Griswold family vacay. Welcome back, T. Marie. You got some ground to make up against Abby. But Mr. Fulton and Abby with blue. With blue. Well, welcome back. And and we'll see you in a bit there, Danny. The category is the Weasley's car. Here we go. Next question is multiple choice. Multiple choice. We'll have you on, though. No one manning the controls, so I should just... That's good. Well, the multiple choice ones, Danny, you could always guess at. Yes, order a steak there, Danny. Who are you ordering from, Danny? But here we go. Next question. It is multiple choice. Oh, okay. A place called Crave. Ah, barbecue. Okay. But here we go. From where do the Weasley boys rescue Harry and the flying car? From where do the Weasley boys rescue Harry and the flying car? A. Pivot Drive. B. Azkaban. Or C. The Room of Requirement. His house at Pivot Drive. So Abby Rocks and T. Marie Photography get the answer correct with letter A, Pivot Drive. Letter A. Next question. Which brand is the Weasley flying car? A. Porsche, B. Volkswagen, or C. Ford? Which brand is the Weasley's flying car? A. Porsche, B. Volkswagen, C. Ford. And T. Marie Photography gets it with C. Ford. C. Ford. Okay, next question. Where on the Hogwarts grounds do Ron and Harry land the flying car? Where on the Hogwarts grounds do Ron and Harry land the flying car? And T. Marie Photography gets it with the Whomping Willow. And so does Pretty in Camo. So T. Marie and Pretty in Camo get the answer. And the Whomping Willow. And Pretty in Camo gets the point. Okay, here we go. What is the number plate on the Weasley's flying car? What is the number on the plate of the Weasley flying car? What is the number plate on the Weasley's flying car? Not 76, it's a little bit higher. It's like a 4-digit number. But if nobody knows it here, I'll give it here shortly. Okay, I will give this one. It is 7990 ID. 7990 TDs. Yes, it is a good question, especially the little bit of details there. But it is the 7,990 ID TD. But nobody got it. Here we go. Next question. This is all about the Leaky Cauldron. The Leaky Cauldron. Oh, no problem, Pam's fan. We are playing Harry Potter trivia. We're playing Harry Potter trivia. It kind of was like a last minute thing, so I'm not sure if that's the reason why no notification came out or not, but welcome here, Pam. And I was trying to send out like different notifications, but yeah, it's crazy sometimes. Right now, Abby Rocks is winning. Abby is winning with T. Marie closely behind her. And everybody else is pretty far back, but I've been giving points for the second place person. Hey, Abby knows her Harry Potter stuff. I think the only way Abby doesn't win if Jeff and Ange call her for dinner or Num Num cookies. Okay, this is all about the Leaky Cauldron. Plus, T. Marie did step away, so Abby had a good advantage there. But here we go about the Leaky Cauldron. What is the name of the landlord of the Leaky Cauldron? What is the name of the landlord of the Leaky Cauldron? It is a general name, though. It is a general man's name. No, it's not a weird name. It's an actual normal name. Not George, but that's a good guess. It's actually a normal man's name. Not Bob. And not Mark. Not Bill, Garrett, Jeff, Danny, Adric, or Landon. It has 3 letters in it, but not Sam, not Phil, and not Kevin. A 3-letter man's name. And it's actually a nickname of the full name of a man's name. Ian. Joe. Okay, get your fingers ready to type. It starts with a letter T. Starts with a letter T. Start typing. Letter T. And the Griswold family vacay gets it with Tom. With Tom. Welcome to the board, Danny. Welcome to the board, Danny. Yes, you got one. Because they got stumped. Now you know the owner of Leaky Cauldron is Tom. Okay, next question. Who does Hermione call a smelly old shoe brush while at the Leaky Cauldron? Who does Hermione call a smelly old shoe brush while at the Leaky Cauldron? Not Hagrid, not Ron's rat. Unless Ron's rat is his name. And if nobody gets it, I will give the answer and then... It don't look like anybody's going to get that answer. Who wants to put my shelves together? You could always send them down to Jeff or have Jeff come to your house. No, it's not the owner. I will give the answer. It is Scabbers. Scabbers. Is that Ron's rat? T. Marie Photography? Scabbers. Okay, I will give you a point for Scabbers. A half a point there. Yeah. When did they eat at the Leaky Cauldron, T. Marie? What book is that one? Or what movie? When they ate at the Leaky Cauldron? I'm sure it is a place where they wouldn't have put it in the into the Harry Potter area because there's the 3 broomsticks in the Leaky Cauldron. Okay, Prisoner of Azkaban, and then that's in Diagon Alley, then Leaky Cauldron. Because I think I ate at the 3 broomsticks at Universal. Yeah, so have I. I actually got the wand, the interactive wand. So I carry it back with me, so when I do go over, I'll have it with me. So I always carry it in the box that it comes with. And then they gave a nice bag. And then it does have a map about it there. But when I do go down to Orlando, I usually carry the wand with me in case I end up going over there. Because it's fun to play around with, yeah. Okay, here we go. Next question. What is the night bus's next stop after the Leaky Cauldron? A. Diagon Alley, B. Gringotts, or C. Knockturn Alley? And Visos Travel gets the answer with letter C, Nocturne Alley. Welcome in, Raphael. Visos Travel with Nocturne Alley. Welcome in. My kids lost it the same day. Ooh, that's not good. Now, I took it out while I bought it when we first walked into the park. We were kind of looking around, and then um, I went to, when we did go to Diagon Alley and the Hogwarts area, Hogsmeade, we played around with it, so it was fun. Hello, Big Noah Mountain. Hello, the DePhilly crew. Thank you for joining. We are doing Harry Potter trivia. If you guys haven't already done so, it would be much appreciated if you would hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Consider subscribing. We do go live at least twice a week. I'm going to pick a certain time because I'll be going back to work here soon. So I got to make sure it's going to be conducive to my time schedule. But when I'm in Disney World or down in Orlando, I will try to go live or drop mini videos around the area. Plus, once Pennsylvania here opens and a lot of the attractions open back up, I will also do that. So welcome in. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, or someone who may not have children, but they are a mother figure to, or a good aunt to nephews and nieces that are out there. So here we go. Next question. It is on the Leaky Cauldron. How do students open the Monster Book of Montera? How do students open the Monster Book of Monsters? I'm sorry. And T. Marie Photography gets it with Stroking the Spine. T. Marie Photography. Very carefully. Yes, Russ. Ah, your computer glitch. Okay, here we go. Next question. It is multiple choice, so let me give the question and then you can answer. It is multiple choice. Which defense against the dark arts teacher does Harry first meet in the Leaky Cauldron? A. Professor Quirrell, B. Professor Umbridge, or C. Professor Lockhart? And the Griswold family vacay gets it with letter A, Professor Quirrell. Letter A, Professor Quirrell. Way to go, Danny. That was a good guess. Okay, the next category is the Dursleys. The Dursleys. Here we go. Next question. It is on the Dursleys family. How do the Dursleys tell Harry that his parents died? A. In a plane crash, B. In a bus accident, or C. In a car crash? How do the Dursleys tell Harry that his parents died? Visos Travel and Abby Rocks gets a point. Visos Travel and Abby Rocks gets a point. It is a in a car crash. I should make them all suffer through the Little Mermaid. That's funny. In every story, it's always a car crash and always a lie. Well, except Batman. That would be fun, Pam. Make them sit through Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and Ursula. Okay, next question. It is multiple choice. Who levitates the cake that falls on the Dursleys' guest's head? A. Harry, B. Hagrid, or C. Dobby? And the Griswold family vacay and T. Marie photography get the answer with C. Dobby. C. Dobby. So T. Marie and Griswold family vacay gets the answer. Donnie. Donnie. That's funny. Yes, Noah, are you at 1K? If you haven't already subscribed to Noah, I know he's getting very close to 1K subscribers. He is a great supporter of a lot of the people in the Disney community. So let's help Noah get to 1K. Okay, here we go. Next question. What is the name of the building that Aunt Marge brings to Pivot Drive? What is the name of the building that Aunt Marge brings to Pivot Drive? A. Fido, B. Ripper, or C. Bullseye? And the Griswold family vacay and Visos travel get the answer with letter B. Ripper. And I'm sorry, it was Bulldog, but Visos and Griswold family vacay got the answer with B. Ripper. Here we go. Next question. To which type of creature does Harry speak at the zoo during his visit with the Dursleys? Welcome back, Mike. And Abby Rocks gets the answer, and Shelley Starwalker with a snake. Shelley Starwalker and Abby Rocks. Way to go. It is a snake. The last question of the Dursleys category. What street do Harry and the Dursley family live on? What street does Harry and the Dursley family live on? And T. Marie Photography gets the answer with Pivot Drive. Pivot Drive. Way to go, T. Marie. "32 Wallaby Way." City. Just kind of looking through to see what other categories that we have here. Okay. This card is on Cedric Diggory. Cedric Diggory is the category. Cedric Diggory is the category. So here we go. When is Cedric Diggory selected by the Goblet? A. 5. Fire as a Hogwarts Wizard champion. I'm sorry. Let me read the question again. I'm sorry. When is Cedric Diggory selected by the Goblet of Fire as a Hogwarts Tri-Wizard champion? A. First. B. Second. C. Third. And Abby Rocks gets it with third. Abby Rocks gets it with third. Way to go, Abby. Okay, T. Marie. He was chosen third. Next question. Into which creature does Victor Crumb transform his head during the second Tri-Wizard task? Yes, you did, Mike. And Viso's Travel gets it with a shark. Shark head. Viso's Travel. Way to go, Visos. Raphael. Big fish with big teeth. Yep. Okay, next question. What alternative message appears on the Cedric Diggory badges that students wear during the tournament? A. Potter smells. B. Potter stinks. Or C. Potter pongs. And Viso's Travel gets it with letter B. Letter B. Potter stinks. Here we go. Next question. What type of dragon does Cedric Diggory face in the first task of the Tri-Wizard tournament? What type of dragon does Cedric Diggory face in the first task of the Tri-Wizard tournament? So far, I've not seen the correct answer. Now, they don't give a description of what type, so it's like if you're saying fireball, it could be this, but they want an exact name. And the first part of the name is a country name, then blank blank. Not a Chinese fireball. Abby was close, but not Norwegian. And Abby Rocks gets it with the Swedish short snout. Abby Rocks gets it with the Swedish short snout. Way to go, Abby. Okay, here we go. Next question. Where do mer people live near Hogwarts? Where do mer people live near Hogwarts? I'll give Visos travel a point, but Abby got the exact answer in the Black Lake. So Visos travel and Abby rocks. Way to go, Abby and Visos. The next category is the Tri-Wizard Cup. The Tri-Wizards Cup. There is a Black Lake by me. Ah. Could have mermen or mermaid people. Or mer people. Okay, here we go. What does Dumbledore cast around the Goblet of Fire to prevent younger students from entering the Tri-Wizard Tournament? A, an age line. B, a date charm. Or C, a beard line. And Visos travel gets it with A, an age line. Okay, here we go. Where is the cup that the champions must find in order to complete the third task of the Tri-Wizards tournament? Where is the cup that the champion must find in order to complete the third task of the Tri-Wizard tournament? Visos travel and Abby rocks, because Abby got the correct answer in the maze, but I'll give a point for the labyrinth. So Abby's rocks and Visos travel. It is in the maze. Welcome back, T. Marie. We are on the Tri-Wizard Cup. Is the category. The Tri-Wizard Cup is the category. There we go. It is multiple choice. Please don't put your answers in until the answers are announced. What spell does Harry use on the vines trapping Cedric in the maze? A, Reducto. B, Bombardo Maxima. Or C, Assisio Cicatis. And T. Marie Photography gets it with letter A, Reducto. Letter A, Reducto. T. Marie Photography gets it. Welcome back. Okay, here we go. Next question is multiple choice again. Who disguises as Professor Moody put Harry's name in the Goblet of Fire? A, Snape. B, Little Matt Boy. Or C, Barty Crouch Jr. And Visos Travel gets it with, oops, I'm sorry, T. Marie Photography gets it with Barty Couch Jr. Crouch Jr. Sorry. T. Marie Photography. And I'll give Visos Travel a point also. Way to go. Okay, here we go. Next question. What do Harry and Cedric discover when they touch the Triwizard Cup together? What do Harry and Cedric discover when they touch the Triwizard Cup together? And Abby Rocks gets it with, it is a port key. It is a port key. Abby Rocks. She got the correct answer. That was the last one on the Triwizard Cup. Okay, Shelly Starwalker. Here we go. Next question. This is on Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. What words does the key, I'm sorry, what words does one say to summon the Patronus charm? Sorry. What words does one say to summon the Patronus charm? And Visos Travel gets it with Expecto Patronum. No problem. Spelling is hard, especially with all of them, and then trying to pronounce them all. Okay, next question. What type of memory is needed for a Patrona charm to work? What type of memory is needed for a Patronus charm to work? And T. Marie Photography gets it with a happy memory. Happy memory. Happy from Seven Dwarfs. Here we go. Next question. Which memory does Harry choose the first time he casts the Patronus charm, which isn't strong enough? Which memory does Harry choose the first time he casts the Patronus charm, which isn't strong enough? And Abby Rocks gets it with riding his broom for the first time. Abby Rocks. Way to go, Abby. Next question. Who cast the Patronus charm that saves Harry and Sirius Black from the Dementors? And T. Marie Photography gets it with Harry. With Harry. boy, down to the wire. Next question. Harry practices the Patronus charm on what type of creature and Professor Lugier's office? Shoot. I'm sorry. Harry practices the Patronus charm on what type of creature in Professor Lupin's office? Professor Lupin's office. And T. Marie Photography gets it with a Bogart. A Bogart. Sorry about that, Abby. I did misspell the name or mispronounce it. But a Bogart. We'll play one more card and I will announce the winner of the game. Humphrey Bogart, yes. But here we go. These are on Dementors. Dementors. What prison do the Dementors guard? What prison do the Dementors guard? And Abby Rocks gets it with Azkaban. And T. Marie Photography gets a point for the correct spelling of Azkaban. But Abby Rocks and T. Marie. You're welcome. Okay, next question. Which charm creates a positive force that acts as a shield from Dementors? Which charm creates a positive force that acts again as a shield from the Dementors? And Abby Rocks gets it with Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Welcome in, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Thank you for joining. Let's see, Abby. I think you got it right. Yeah, you did get it right. I know you did misspell it. So also, T. Marie Photography got the correct spelling. But Abby Rock was the quickest and the Lucky Charms. Welcome back, Russ, or if you've been here, welcome back in. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who finds Harry and Dudley in the underpass after the Dementors attack? Oh no, oh no, the chips. Uh-oh. Who finds Harry and Dudley in the underpass after the Dementors attack? And Abby Rocks gets it with Mrs. Fig. Mrs. Fig. Way to go, Abby. Uh-oh, the chips. I hope they had dinner before they got into the chips. Although it's still... I guess it's better than the balloons, sir. Although Mike's waiting for a balloon attack. Oh, no problem. Not no problem, Russ. I was just welcoming back in case you. I'm sure there are people listening, so I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that, Russ. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who saves Harry's life with a spell when he falls from his broomstick after seeing Dementors at a Quidditch game? Who saves Harry's life with a spell when he falls from his broomstick after seeing Dementors at a Quidditch match? Welcome into Travel and Tour. And Team Marie Photography gets it with Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Scary. Okay, here we go. Who scream does Harry hear when he is attacked by a Dementor on the Hogwarts Express? Whose scream does Harry hear when he is attacked by a Dementor on the Hogwarts Express? Oh, you're welcome, T. Marie. And Abby Rocks gets it with his mom. With his mom. Okay. I'm going to end this part of the... It is his mom, Harry's mom. I'm going to announce the big winner of this part. We'll keep playing, but a couple of the people did get pretty far ahead. And I will announce that. The big winner was Abby Rocks with 43 points. Team Marie Photography had 35 points. Oh, no problem, Griswold Family Vacate. Some people don't know all the Harry Potter. Visos Travel was in third place with 10 points. Pretty and Camo had 5 points. The Griswold family had 4 points. Fulton Miraz had 4 points. Dances with Goofy had 2 points. Shelley Starwalker had 2 points. And Monarch Moments had 1 point. And Abby, I'm not sure, but you can ask your parents. But I do have ornaments to give away. Otherwise, I will let Team Marie Photography choose one. So if you want to check with your parents. But I do have a choice of a Harry Potter or Hermione Granger ornament. So if you want to check with them, Abby, you can let me know and I can keep it for you till I see you guys at some point. And if not, I will defer to Team Marie Photography. So just let me know. But you can have the Harry Potter or Hermione Granger. Yeah, I actually fell onto these at the after Christmas sale at Barnes and Noble. So it was really cool, and I thought, hey, I got to do something with these. So let me know, Abby, if you are allowed to have one of the ornaments. If not, then I will let Team Marie Photography choose. Okay, so I will keep the Hermione one for you. And if I get down to Florida and you guys are still there, I'll bring it down there. If you come back home, then I will bring it to your house whenever you guys come back home. So I will keep that for you. Congratulations, Abby. Yes, they are pretty cute, and like I said, it was they were on a table. You're welcome. Congratulations. So we'll continue playing. I'm going to start over with points. This will be for fun. But good job. We'll continue playing for probably another 15-20 minutes. And this will just be for fun. So whoever wants to join, I am pretty close to 4,000 watch hours. I have about 250 more hours. If any of you have time or whatever, please, if you can, watch some of my playlists or let them run while you're doing laundry or anything else. That would be great. Or if you leave the stream and you have another device, that'll be great. Okay, Team Marie, thank you very much for joining, and congratulations on second place. That was a good fight there. Oh, okay, Shelly Starwalker, I may join in on there. Okay, Abby Rocks, have a great evening, and enjoy your Num Num cookies if your dad ever lets you guys have any. Have a great night and enjoy that Florida evening. Thank you for joining. So you could, you're welcome. um, so you guys can vote on it. I can continue Harry Potter questions, or I could switch a little bit of the. I don't have the other trivia. I know Danny likes that with me. Well, I could do 80s trivia if you like. 80s trivia if you want to try something different than the Harry Potter, because I know not everybody has seen the Harry Potter trivia and or Harry Potter movies and the books or anything like that. So I can do some 80s trivia. I'm going to stay on probably till 7:30. So if you like to join in, or you could vote Harry Potter or the 80s. So I got one vote for 80s. So if Shelly Starwalker's the only one, we'll switch to the 80s. So we'll go ahead and switch to the 80s. That way, give other people a chance to play and not feel discouraged. So I'll be right back. I just got to grab the box. Or we could do Christmas, because I have Christmas stuff too. We'll do the 80s. We'll go ahead and do the 80s trivia. Okay, we'll get set up here. Okay, here we go. I'll be giving clues for this. I'll be listing 3 clues, and you have to say those 3 clues link to. Mr. Fulton, Abby won. Abby Rocks one. But here we go. What links these three clues together? Top 10 Stupid Pet Tricks Talk Show. What links these three clues together? Top 10 Stupid Pet Tricks Talk Show. Not America's Funniest Home Video. And Dances with Goofy. Rhonda gets it with David Letterman. Way to go, Rhonda. Dances with Goofy. With David Letterman. Here we go. Next question. What TV station is this? I will give the clues and then you guess what TV station. Music, videos, VH1, VJ, I Want My. And the Griswold family vacay gets it with MTV. Way to go, Danny. I'm sorry to hear that your order got messed up. I know one time I ordered something and they gave me the wrong flavored wings. But they were pretty too busy for me to want to wait for a whole new order of wings. Yes, I want my MTV. Here we go. Next question. What product would you be able to turn off and on with a clap of your hands? What product would you be able to turn off and on with a clap of your hands? And the Griswold family vacay gets it with the clapper. With the clapper. Danny is on fire, yes. Oklahoma speeds. Yes, I do know. You guys know that stuff. Okay, here we go. Next question. What are the three colors of the shirts that Alvin, Simon, and Theodore wear? What are the three colors of the shirts that Alvin, Simon, and Theodore wear? And Visos Travel gets it with red, blue, and green. Red, blue, and green. Visos Travel. Way to go, Raphael. Oh, boom. Okay, here we go. Next question. In 1987, the world was glued to the TV set to watch the heroic effort to rescue baby Jessica from what calamity? Oh, your graduations. And Dances with Goofy gets it with a well. With a well. Dances with Goofy. Okay, here is math question. A math question. Let's do the math, 80s style. Number of Golden Girls plus the number of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I used to live in Spain in the 80s. Oh, wow. The number of Golden Girls plus the number of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the Griswold family vacay gets it with number 8 equals 8. Griswold family vacay. It equals 8. Ah. Oh, you're a Ninja Turtle or a Golden Girl? Oh, yes, Raphael. That's right. Okay, here we go. Next question. What 1987 workout video targeted the tightening, toning, growing, and shaping of the buttocks? What 1987 workout video targeted the tightening, toning, growing, and shaping of the buttocks? I know if Jeff was here, he would get the answer. You think that the state that created fiber optics, I'd have it. Yes, that's true, Shelley. Yeah, I thought Raphael was purple also. Oh, he's the red one. Not Richard Simmons, not Jane Fonda. And Monarch Moments comes in with Buns of Steel. Monarch Moments with Buns of Steel. Okay, Michelangelo was orange. Donatello was purple, that's right. Raphael red. And then who was the green one? Oh, Leonardo was blue, that's right, blue. Did that work out with my mom, could barely move the next day. Oh, okay, Michelle. Welcome in and happy Mother's Day to you, Michelle. They were all green. Yes, that's right. And then there was Splinter. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which brand of jeans featured a stitch woven horse? Which brand of jeans featured a stitch woven horse? So far, Monarch Moments comes in with Jordache jeans. Jordache jeans. Way to go. Wasn't Jorda Christy Brinkley or something wore them? I'm not sure. But Jordache jeans. And actually, Shelley spelled it right, so I will give Shelley a point also. Shelley Starwalker spelled him right. Did you put Garrett in timeout? Tell Garrett he got 1 point in my game last one, but Abby beat him. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. Next question. How many pairs of shoes did Imelda Marcos allegedly leave behind when she fled the Philippines in 1986 with her husband, President Fernando Marcos? It's higher than 1,000. Lower, Monarch Moments. That's too many. It's a little bit higher than 1,000. Griswold family vacay, lower than 1,500. It's higher than 1,000, lower than 1,500. And Rhonda Dances with Goofy gets it with 1,200. 1,200 shoes. Way to go, Dances with Goofy. Here we go. I'm going to give 3 clues, and then you guess who it is. I am from the Australian outback. I also know that's not a knife. This is knife. I hunt crocodiles, hence my nickname. Who am I? And the Griswold family vacay gets it with Crocodile Dundee. Mick Crocodile Dundee. Griswold Vacations. Griswold family vacation. Yeah, I thought of Steve Irwin too, but it is Mick Crocodile Dundee. Here we go. Next question. Put the Huxtable kids in birth order from youngest to oldest. And I'll name them here. Put the Huxtable kids in birth order from youngest to oldest. Vanessa, Denise, Sandra, Theo, Rudy. Vanessa, Denise, Sandra, Theo, Rudy. From youngest to oldest. And Dances, actually, the Griswold family vacay got it. Oh, no. Dances with Goofy got it correct, but she did the oldest to youngest, which is Sandra, Denise, Theo, Vanessa, Rudy. And Dances with Goofy got it with Rudy, Vanessa, Theo. Oh, no. Rudy, Vanessa, Thea, Denise, Sandra. And the Griswold family vacay gets it correct. That was hard. You have to wait. Here is a spelling question, but not backwards. Sorry. Spelling question, but not backwards. Spell Navratilova. Spell Martina Navratilova's last name, Navratilova. And Dances with Goofy gets it with the correct spelling. Dances with Goofy. Hang on one moment. Hey, Jeff. Jeff. You have to wait, Chloe. Sorry about that. My dog's bugging me. Let her out the door. Sorry, my dog was bugging me. Here we go. Next question. If you punch one open, what are you drinking? If you punch one open, what are you drinking? It was a family drink or a kid's drink. If you punch one open, what are you drinking? And Dances with Goofy gets it with Capri Sun. Capri Sun. Way to go, Rhonda. Yes, fake juice. Here's a good one. Yeah, we used to have them all over our house. Either Capri Suns or the Kool-Aid things. Here we go. What 80s television show featured Tom Hanks in women's clothing? What 80s television show featured Tom Hanks in women's clothing? Yeah, they did cost expensive. We usually got them on sale. And Dances with Goofy Adventures gets it with Bosom Buddies. Dances with Goofy. Way to go. Yeah, nowadays they're pretty inexpensive if you get them at Dollar General or one of those places. Or they have the generic types of things. Oh no, hopefully the trap did work. Okay, here we go. The next question. What was the theme song of the Bosom Buddies? And it was by Billy Joel. What was the theme song by Billy Joel for Bosom Buddies? It is four words. Blank, 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 blank. I'll give you the first word. This, blank, blank, blank. For the theme song of Bosom Buddies. I have to go. Okay, no problem. Dances with Goofy. By Billy Joel. I'll go ahead and give the answer. This Is My Life by Billy Joel. This Is My Life by Billy Joel was the answer. How much did it cost to make a call on a payphone in 1982? How much did it cost to make a phone call on a payphone in 1982? Welcome back, Once Upon an Adventure. And Monarch Moments gets it with 10 cents. Hence the expression, it's your dime. 10 cents. Way to go, Monarch Moments. Here is a math question. Probably would also depend on if you know these questions, but a math question. How many more nights Phil Collins sings about times the number it takes to make a thing go right, according to Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock? So it is blank times blank. How many more nights Phil Collins sings about times a number it takes to make a thing go right, according to Rob Bass. And Monarch Moments gets it with 2. With 2. It's 1 times 2. Monarch Moments. Wow, welcome. It takes 2 to make things go right. Yep. Here we go. Next question. Let's get back to Harry. What early 80s British pop band launched a marketing campaign that featured its bold sayings, relax and don't do it, on iconic white t shirts? Not Genesis, not New Kids on the Block. What early 80s British pop band launched a marketing campaign that featured its bold sayings, relax and don't do it, on iconic white t shirts? And Dances with Goofy Adventures gets it with Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Way to go, Dances with Goofy. Here we go. Next question. Which one of the following films did not feature a cross dressing protagonist? Which one of the following films did not feature a cross dressing protagonist? Tootsie, Yentl, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Just One of the Guys. Okay. And the Griswold family vacay gets it with Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Because Tootsie, Yentl, and Just One of the Guys, they changed. Like Yentl, Barbara Streisand changed herself to a man, and Tootsie, he was a woman. Maybe is your live button red, Shelly Starwalker, or you're a little bit behind, possibly. But Danny gets it with Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Okay, here is a spelling question. A spelling question. Spell Gargamel, the Smurfs' nemesis. Spell Gargamel from the Smurfs' nemesis. Oh man, you're close, Danny. And so is Vsauce. Monarch Moments gets it with Gargamel. Monarch Moments gets it. Gargamel. Way to go, Monarch Moments. Michelle. Okay, Shelly. Okay, Hannah. I teach geography, not English. Here's one more spelling question. One more spelling question. Spell Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation. Jean-Luc Picard. Spell Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek Next Generation. And Dances with Goofy gets it with the correct spelling, JeanLucPicard. Way to go, Rhonda. Here we go. Next question. What U.S. diver took home a gold medal after hitting his head on the diving board at the Seoul Olympics? What U.S. diver took home a gold medal after hitting his head on the diving board at the Seoul Olympics? And the Griswold family vacay gets it with Greg Louganis. Greg Louganis. Way to go, Danny. And I'm going to end the stream after this. Well, we'll do one more set of cards. We'll do one more set. This will be the last question for this card. And then two more questions. Here we go. Sorry. Which snack brand had its animated mascot singing, "Heard It Through the Grapevine"? Which snack brand had its animated mascot singing, "Heard It Through the Grapevine"? And Dances with Goofy Adventures gets it with California Raisins. California Raisins. Way to go, Rhonda. Two more questions and then I'm going to end the evening. Okay, if you can see this picture, what movie is this from? What movie is this picture from? And the Griswold family vacay got it with Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Okay, I'm going to show a picture. I'll give you the question. Oh no, Shelly. Sorry to hear that. Here we go. What American funk rock and all-male band made a name for themselves when they performed at the Kit Kat Club while wearing only these to cover themselves? And Rhonda of Dances with Goofy gets it with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Way to go, Rhonda. That is going to end my evening today, or my day. I know Monarch Moments goes on at 9 p.m. with Family Game Night. I also know Dual Whip Dad. I believe he's going to be on with his disc tube, interviewing, having his mom and probably his wife Paula with him this evening. I know later this evening the creator talk that he usually does is out on at 10:30 or 11. So look for all them. Dean may be going live, but I know it's Mother's Day, so sometimes people don't always jump on. Okay, Shelly, I will give you a point because you tried there. And Visos, I know they did that. And Shelly Starwalker will be going on at midnight. So I do thank everyone. Hello, big Disney fan. I am wrapping up my evening. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That it does help out the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, that also helps the channel. But so I do appreciate everyone coming out, enjoying the time. Congratulations to Abby's Rock on the Harry Potter trivia. On this trivia for fun, Dances with Goofy Adventures won with 10 points. Griswold Family Vacay was second place with 8 points. Visos Travel, 2 points. Monarch Moments, 5 points. And Shelley's Slarwalker, 2 points. So I do thank everyone for joining. Have a great night and let the adventures begin. See you in the chats and good night, everyone. Great job. Bye.